Oh, Okatakyie.
Yay.
Kwabena Binom. Any Ghana and truffle. Say, Mubatu Bonama Yagimani ye, no one takes a Ghana for Nemoa. A bed boy and papa asking. The Yam Mubinum, a boy bay Momoye. If you have a team, you need another rap.
Kwabena Mintah Akandoh honorable member for a year Sehudwaboso and I no Echunkomo na onua anope Akufo-Addo aban no under the auspices of a year Cocoa Board chairman you one kura friend say ya Joseph Edu na wo mo ye oh jaja mam nyima
Bonomba
na ye wo mo say first ni akoje bosia ni ade na say de atadwen ya tedene Cocoa Board ni enyi ye sika ye de bebo ye ho bra matibi na minority di asemwa
Okatakyie.
Yay.
Kwabena Binom. Any Ghana and truffle. Say, Mubatu Bonama Yagimani ye, no one takes a Ghana for Nemoa. A bed boy and papa asking. The Yam Mubinum, a boy bay Momoye. If you have a team, you need another rap, Wama Ghana.
Are they?
I don't think that be I bet you to go a month for me so. I don't say any DB man. Answer now the cassette. Cocoa Board. Ankasa Uncle Bob Slavian. It is here Cocoa Board and Yam Pasua. If you see a Cocoa Board, no, it's an independent institution. The Cocoa Board Sika, a barbeto Ghana Cocoa. That friend means can be bombing some amount. 10 years after me 10 years.
It's your pa.
Ya wo mi to Cocoa. Cocoa Sika ne de hwe me. Manyina be Cocoa Kriani. The Manyina be di Cocoa Kriafo so. The constituency is one of the biggest cocoa producing districts or constituencies in the whole country. They take cocoa asema and a bit emotional. Aban baye, what the good cocoa industry, no kura kodoto. Inti, the ya no mo he Ghana po, ewu so mo he ni say. Oya de na enye na ogu o man no. Na oya no say he's smarter than everybody. So, Okatakyie, for the past 7 years, cocoa Kriafo suffer, cocoa industry no abu for the past 7 years. And I'll tell you why. Ninkasakwa. Okatakyie, in the 2016-2017 cocoa season, yes, we are doing mono. Cocoa production na Yegama NPP for 969,000 metric tons, a little away 1 million metric tons. But the Ninkasakwa. Very good. Okay, last year cocoa season, Ghana government is struggling to make 400,000 metric tons. Have you heard the reduction? More than 500,000 metric tons in 7 years. Said in previous one. But buy a crown almost a million cocoa ni become one. And at least, and your official cry, the crown, upper if you cry, as you was a day estate. But for the past 7 years, the production has suffered. To Fiano, we are struggling to make 400,000 metric tons as a country.
Are there no any exogenous factors that contributed to Sadi?
Let them come and say so. Galamsey.
One Galamsey and weather patterns in here.
Weather pattern, no other year, or not, you will not determine a rainfall pattern. So, every government has a role to play in the production of cocoa in this country. Every government. We didn't say in crop production, we didn't say there's no farmer in this country or yet bigger than me.
Hey,
I produce, yes, especially in rice production. There's no farmer, single one, no. as I speak to you now, in the north alone, I have 2,000 acres of rice farm. So when I'm talking about farm, I know what I'm talking about. And I complete the rice value chain. One of the factors of yield production of every crop is the application of fertilizers, true or false? I didn't know how obvious you know, so you must answer.
That is why I probably will not answer.
Fantastic.
Because a rhetorical question.
And so, when we are done, Mahama Breso, not a free application of fertilizer. No, not a difficult question. You the mark a free, and then Sunday man and you become so the cocoon out of diseases are attacking. Cocoa board use me saying that is the main reason why you big cocoa board, the best established cocoa board in this country. Now back to the issue. Okay, what is apart from the reduction in cocoa prices, no? Cocoa board now on what again? Cocoa board, I'm on what again? I will near cocoa, I'm going to cocoa, I'm going to have cocoa. Cocoa, after the cocoa, had you know, what did not cocoa, not only a tissue. Not cocoa in the as I speak to you, the world market price, one bag of cocoa is around 8,000 Ghana cedis. And Ghana government is giving the cocoa farmer somewhere around 2,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, yeah.
Is the explanation on that not because one more year forward sales, sir? One more ton cocoa, no?
Okay, beside me, all those questions, I will answer them because we need the cafe. So, yeah, this is me, and I again need now only MPP for your debate. Now Mumubugu, so I don't name the worker because I'm on different papa. So those are you reserve the comment. You do ask me all those questions. Okay, let's hear. What you cook now? What brain you know? How do you put that man a cotton? Now a bay way. How go he edu down other catch and say, "Oh my boka." Can you? Adena. One quarter, one palm, one quarter, and the piano. I go Kenino, and the cocoa bro. What was your book here? I see that cocoa not told you a few minutes. Not why Edmund and I go to say, Maboka. So listen to a common boy. When they are talking, they must listen to themselves. Check and let your more and say more, Mr. Ghana, Yanko Bobu Siabi. Listen to a common boy. In 2017, the Auditor General's report. Cocoa board Eboka 395 million Ghana cedis 2017. In 2018, Cocoa board Eboka 78.2 million Ghana cedis 2018. In 2019, Cocoa board Eboka 320 million Ghana cedis 2019. No. In 2020, Cocoa board Eboka 426 million Ghana cedis 2020. No. In 2021, cocoa board Eboka 2.4 billion. Now we are jumping from the million to the billion Ghana cedis. In 2022, cocoa board Eboka 3.2 billion Ghana cedis. 2022. Now in 2023, cocoa board Eboka 4.2 billion Ghana cedis. These figures, and I'm creating figures now. It is per the Auditor General's report. So, Cocoa for the past 7 years, Moboka more than 11 billion. And last year, we have projections say we better 625,000 metric tons. One to me and Tomoto around 400,000. So now we have about 250,000 metric tons. Mobayano, you rolling over. So, for the books of Cocoa board, no serious bank will entertain such institution any viable. And now we propose as for the international banks as we do for the past 32 years. 10 years, not 10 years. And now we propose as we for 1.5 billion US dollars. And the international banks they say no, the institution is not viable, it's not feasible. So they rejected. So look, it's not as though on one the trans when they say, okay, the international banks into Yenya, we be ya toko ko na nyampa so into free na kono Pampa Swana Yanibino, the Pampa Sony be ever to Ghana cocoa. There is an outstanding debt in the books of cocoa board, more than 11 billion. And the international banks, I will get you on them. So now they have no option to resort to domestic borrowing. You see, whether international borrowing or domestic borrowing, big now you're borrowing. Listen to me carefully. It is a who is enjoying now to key radio station. No, I can say, Coco body say, I feel your own Kobo Sia no more the Tom Cocoa, you are deceiving the people.
Mintah Akandoh, Sawuka, even from inferring from Wanga statement, Amiki, yeah, Kwabosia Bowo, a Yaman Gaso, na Yam Farm Womo, and a Jawamwa by a Ukrainian Maya Lala Sula Lasse, and there's a Yaman Gaso, and Yanam Kubu. Na ya buabu esikanu wa ha Juma. Why am I misleading the people when I ask you? And in fact, it was even a question I asked, not an emphatic statement I made. I said, this is what Okobod is saying, and what is the response of the ranking member on a year Greek Meboa?
But they help. But because I come from cocoa growing area, I say cocoa issues a lot. Sometimes you educate, you entertain, you inform.
All times, not sometimes.
I will debate that.
I know you are carefully choosing your words because when you money happens on the words in it, I'm not going to allow you.
Okay, and I was saying so. And I was saying, Cocoa Board is saying, I think we're moving from what was here to the Okayeno. The word was here underlined. We're moving from what was here. I think the one person, and you're moving to tell me the Cocoa.
Yeah, me too.
And I will say, Mama, the background in the never do by the room. But the red drain, I'm a Okatakyie. To find the Cocoa Board. Either it is an international borrowing or domestic borrowing.
It is still borrowing. Okay. So they shouldn't come and tell us wamu was skanda honemo no wamu buabu skana no free my Ghana name. Okay. But you made an statement be a busa question which Oka say do. Let me go back and ask. Who make his statement say? Who make his statement say? Na point na I want to see the people no me jana na koka bidu for they say no one tiafe dabi na nya sa na nya de o yi ka wodi na fasi ya
na point ni see
fasi na ko why fasi yeah
into mama the risk involved in what they are going to do
right
I want to make it what they are going to do they say now individual companies any me I borrow domestically, we are going to compete with Cocoa Board. Can you foresee what is coming? So they are going to crowd individuals and companies who borrow domestically out of the market. Conditions are and borrow domestic international is going to be higher domestically. Already, don't forget I told you, say, about 11 billion Ghana cedis debt. What you are not doing here, ask yourself. Domestic banks, I'm not saying you are not come on. Not gonna buy 8 before 2. And you have to give Lebanon.
Right.
And you have to give Lebanon. And I've told you that even international banks, they are defaulting as you see, even last year, more than 250,000 metric tons. So what they are doing now, you're going to more. I'll say, I'm going to say,
Mintah Akandoh ma me from go for to table issue o me table issue na me ntwa omo so akiri ma what now
me so me da asifa
Kwabena Mintah Akandoh a member of parliament the man sehwi dwaboso na he is my brother so he gets away with some of these things there nanka me busa na say o make statement say 8,000 Ghana cedi per bag but no kure wo mu ni say Cocoa Board will be omo friend forward sales eti koko no enya maaya na amansa adwa so enya kosisie ya omoton next year de no for the price na aba no so se otisiasi amansa adwa so eko 8,000 cocoa board air ton 8,000 no for the next year cocoa season not this year. So and he knows that is why he quickly ran away from there. So best but I can understand politics we doing
projections no more
project in fact projections but so cocoa ni any nsa do waton e wa mansa so was say ebia 8,000 na mehu se wo ho na memma mu cocoa at the price of 8,000 ebia 500 metric tons nemo 500 metric tons no oni wo ho sisi a I just said next year the end beba no no wa jeje dia kwa akomo
odi dwato
edi say amansa dwa so ko 8,000 sabre ya cocoa farmer no onya the 8,000 price because ye nyankwaji cocoa no kura amfa nkoma
wo
that's the only truth na ye no minuan mo mpp fo no sunsuya de enti we wo hia na Mintah Akandoh so ye smart ogoro no
na me yese
to betia su wachi no nam wachi sa no mo jai basintele duwe head na me basintele ontimi hia benye do ye no